Hello everyone, and welcome to Daily Gospel. I'm so excited to be celebrating my first 100 followers with all of you. I started this channel because I wanted to bring the Catholic teachings and daily gospel readings to YouTube. It has been an amazing journey so far, and I am so thankful for all of your support. Today, I wanted to answer some of the questions you have all had about the Catholic readings and gospel. I've gathered some of the most common questions and I'll do my best to answer them. The first question is, what is the importance of the daily gospel readings? The daily gospel readings are an important part of the Catholic faith because they provide us with a spiritual guide for our lives. They help us to reflect on our lives and to grow in faith. By reading the gospel, we can become closer to God and learn more about His teachings. The next question is, what is the most important thing to remember when reading the gospel? The most important thing to remember when reading the gospel is to keep an open heart and mind. We should always be open to God's message and be willing to learn from His teachings. We should approach the gospel with an open heart, listen to what it has to say, and allow it to shape our lives. The next question is, how can I use the gospel readings in my daily life? The gospel readings can be used in your daily life in many ways. You can read the gospel each day and reflect on its message. You can also use the gospel to guide your decisions and to help you make moral and ethical choices. Finally, you can use the gospel to pray and to ask God for guidance and strength. What are the benefits of reading the daily gospel? The benefits of reading the daily gospel include deepening your understanding of the Catholic faith, growing in your relationship with God, and finding spiritual guidance in your life. The next question is, what is the best way to approach the gospel? The best way to approach the gospel is with an open heart and an open mind. Be willing to learn and to listen to God's message. Is it important to read the daily gospel? Yes, it is important to read the daily gospel. It helps us to stay close to God and understand His teachings. How can I make the gospel a part of my daily life? You can make the gospel a part of your daily life by reading it each day, reflecting on its message, and using it to guide your decisions. What is the meaning of the parables in the gospel? The parables in the gospel are stories that have a hidden spiritual meaning. They are meant to teach us a moral lesson about our faith and our relationship with God. What is the significance of the Last Supper? The Last Supper is an important part of the Catholic faith because it is the moment when Jesus gave us the gift of the Eucharist. This moment was a sign of God's presence and love for us and reminds us of the importance of loving one another. The last question is, how can I make the most of my time reading the gospel? You can make the most of your time reading the gospel by taking time to reflect on the message and its meaning. Ask yourself questions and think about how you can apply the teachings to your life. Thank you all so much for your questions and for being a part of this amazing journey. I'm so grateful to have each and every one of you as part of the Daily Gospel family. Stay tuned for more content and don't forget to follow us. God bless you all. Follow me.